Boy, I thought you knew, son. What up, squad? How you feeling today? Huh? I hope you're feeling good. Damn sure look good. No Diddy, you know what I'm saying? You look so good. If you felt half as good as you look, you'd be on top of the world. Yeah. I feel like that. Oh, Dot. Come on, Dot. Let's go. Come on, little buddy. I know, you got your cone on. She over here trying to dig in her face. That's why she got the cone on. But, man, look at that sunset behind us. Marvelous. It's beautiful. You got to appreciate the small things in life, man. But I'm going to be honest, that ain't even small. That's one of the big things in life, man. Yo, if you woke up this morning with breath in your lungs, sight in your eyes, you can hear the birds chirping in the morning, all your fingers and phalanges and toes and ankles and wrists work, your arms, all your limbs is intact, man, you got a lot to be grateful for. You got a sound mind enough so that you could articulate and speak that which is on your mind, even if it's not to the degree or to the articulation or clarity that you'd like. If you can get a couple sentences out, you're doing good. Some people can't even do that. Anyways, let's jump straight into it, man. I created a little vlog earlier today. It was just in my car, and it wasn't the best audio, wasn't the best angles, and it's kind of a lot going on. But the topic of discussion in that vlog was, it was you. You were the topic of discussion, okay? Because you matter, and you're important. We're all important. We all matter to somebody, right? We should matter to ourselves. Some of us struggle with that though, and that was, we got into it. But there's a couple simple, basic, fundamental rules to life that, if followed, you should live a very fulfilling life. And they're very basic, fundamental. It's nothing new. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's nothing that you probably haven't already discovered to some degree or level of understanding for yourself. But rule number one is to know thyself. Now, this is that one statement, that one rule. We could create a whole series of vlogs on. I was going to say it could have its own vlog dedicated to it. It could have its own series of vlog, like 10 seasons, like Game of Thrones seasons too. I'm talking lengthy, but for simplicity and for brevity's sake, we'll say rule number one is to know thyself. Simple enough, not easy, but simple, right? Rule number two is to be unapologetically thyself. Rule number one, know thyself. Rule number two, be thyself unapologetically. And I mean, like, if you're weird, lean into that. Be weird. Don't try to be normal. Don't do it, because you'll be more weird. If being weird, like if you got a fear of being weird, don't try to be normal, because it'll make you more weird. Y'all remember that episode of SpongeBob where he tried to be normal and he was all like rounded and shit, and this nigga was just the most weird. But SpongeBob's already a weird character. You didn't think he could get any weirder, but he absolutely took the cake in that episode where he tried to be normal, and he was a fucking weirdo. He wasn't being himself. He was that kind of weirdo. He was the kind of weird where he's not being himself, and that's actually weird. That's the bad kind of weird. But if you weird, like me, I'm weird. I always been weird, and I always own that shit. Ever since I was a little kid, kids would be like on the playground, like, "You're weird," and they'd say like that, like, "You're weird," like with the stank face, and I'm like, "Bitch, so what you gonna do about it?" You feel me? Lean into it. Be unapologetically yourself. If you're goofy, like myself, I'm a very goofy, lively, upbeat kind of character. And it actually reminds me of a discussion I had with a colleague of mine with a friend of mine, where one day, and this dude, he, you know, I love him to death. We grew up as kids, but you know, he's the type of character that's always going through some shit in life. You feel me? And Dottie, get your ass out the street, mother stunker. She almost got hit by this U-Haul truck. Mother chicken. See, we gonna get you on a leash. Yeah, well, that's what we need to do. Anyways, so one day, you know, I came back home, lively, upbeat, you feel me? My normal self. And homie had made a comment. He said something like, oh dude, you're too animated. That was the word he used. You're too animated. So, nigga, and you're always down in the dumps. That's just you. You don't see me commenting on it and making a point to call it out and make you feel some type of way about it. You feel me? So be it. Hey, bro, if that's who you are, be that. You feel me? I'm animated, very much so. I like to talk a lot with my hands. I like to, you feel me? I like to be expressive. Like, what's the point of being alive if you can't be, what's the point of being alive if you can't be animated? That's kind of like the point, right? That's the premise of being alive. Only a corpse is unanimated. You feel me? Anyways, jumping back into rule number 3. Take care of those who take care of you. And also, an additional bonus to that, take care of those who cannot take care of themselves. Not those who will not take care of themselves, but those who cannot take care of themselves, such as, you know, the less fortunate, homeless, children, widows, you feel me? Those who are in either a bad position or a lowly position in life. Take care of them. I mean, make sure you take care of yourself first, because you can't give what you don't got. You feel me? Like, you wouldn't go to a homeless man for a loan, so why in the world would someone expect you to take care of somebody else if you can't take care of yourself, right? Which actually, that should be rule number 3, is take care of yourself. Highly important on all levels, because you were endowed and blessed with the gift to do so. And was there a rule number 4? Honestly, I think if we keep it, I like the rule of 3. There's something magical about the number 3. And I think we'll keep it simple. I think we'll keep it brief. I don't think we'll be too long-winded in this one. We'll try to make this vlog sub 10 minutes. But I just wanted to hop through, share that. Like I said, nothing groundbreaking, nothing new, nothing you haven't heard before. But maybe you forgot. You know, sometimes we need a friendly reminder. Myself included. All this goes doubly for me. Anything I tell y'all that might sound like advice or guidance or whatever the case might be, I'm not a guru or an expert. I don't claim to be. I'm just a guy trying to figure life out. And nobody got it all figured out. So I'm doing my part and contributing where I can. So, that being said, rule number 1, know thyself. Rule number 2, be thyself unapologetically. Rule number 3, take care of thyself and take care of those who take care of you. You do that, and I promise you are miles ahead of a lot of people, majority of people, probably 98% of people. You do those 3 things, and I promise you can live a fulfilling and fruitful life that unfolds with beautiful experiences. And if you keep God close to your heart, man, he'll amplify all of that. All the gifts that he's bestowed within you and on you, he'll multiply 100-fold. So anyways, love y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. And keep doing you. You're doing good. Keep going. Yee! Off the dribble.